Hi, welcome back to my channel. This book review is for A Table for Two by Cheryl Lister. It doesn't come out to August 16th, so I'm doing this book review a few weeks in advance only because I've already read the book and I'm just clearing up my queue of books that I have read. So I had it on the screen, but okay. So what I'm going to do, so I don't have to sit here and hold this book the whole time, we're going to pop up the book cover, okay? So let me save that image. So this is a really good book because it starts off, this is kind of like a friends to lover, because you have Serenity Wheeler and she has what is called a supper club, and she has a good job. She's a nurse, very busy nurse, but she's also an incredible chef, and she has regular dinners, and there's a group of girls that come over, a group of women, no disrespect intended, that come over, and she gives them these beautiful dinners. Well, one of those girls invites her brother over, and that's the beginning of the end for Gabriel. His name is Gabriel Cunningham, and him and Serenity lock eyes and sparks begin to fly. It's called A Table for Two, which is a lovely title. But what I really liked about this book, like if I would have grabbed the book again, I want to read part of the blurb because this book really touched me. It says, Serenity Wheeler's Supper Club is all about getting together with great friends, incredible food, and a whole lot of dishing, not for hooking up. I wanted to read that. But it says more. Still, Serenity knows inviting her friend's brother to one of her dinners is just good manners. But the ultra-fine, hazel-eyed Gabriel Cunningham has a gift for saying the wrong thing at the really wrong time, especially when it comes to her cooking. Now, Serenity is sensitive, and Gabriel is trying to break the ice with Serenity, and he makes a joke, a very poorly timed joke. So they get off on the wrong foot. So let's talk about Gabriel for a minute. Gabriel Cunningham, he's currently in town because he wants to take care of his grandmother. For years, his sister stepped up and helped out with the grandma, but she's got a new job, new opportunity. So Gabriel gladly steps up, but he's got a plan. He's only going to be in town for a few weeks to a month, and he's going to convince his grandmother to move back to Atlanta with him. Now, it's very easy for Gabriel to go to help out his grandma because the type of work he does, he can do remotely. Now, there's some things about this book, and that's why I read part of the blurb, because it says that great friends. Serenity has fabulous friends, but Gabriel also has fabulous friends. And it's the power of those friend relationships that really helped drive the story along and made the story really work for me. I don't think I rated it yet. Yes, I did rate it 4 stars. But that could change once I write the book review itself. I haven't written the book review. And what's nice about this book is the warm food and the friendship and the camaraderie that exists between Serenity and her girlfriends. Now, when her and Gabriel get up on the wrong foot, I like how they come back to terms. Now, there's a scene in this book when Serenity, because she loves her friends so much, she doesn't want to have a bad vibe with her friend's brother. So she goes to apologize. I think she makes some brownies, right? Now, Gabriel's on the phone with one of his coworker, his business owner that he owns a business with, some friends. And he's like, I don't know what I said wrong. She's stubborn, she's hard-headed, she's bullheaded, blah, blah, blah. But he's also saying to his friend, how can I fix this? But that's not what Serenity hears when she's approaching him with an apology with these brownies, okay? She only hears the negative stuff that comes out of his mouth. What does she do with this glass bowl of brownies? She chucks it at his head. Okay, there you have it. Opportunity number one, he said the wrong thing. She tries to fix it. She hears negative stuff. So it's like, psh, it's over. But the thing is, they're neighbors for the duration that he's in town. First thing Gabriel does is he retrieves that bowl that hit him upside the head, and he eats the best brownies of his life. So, can he fix this? Can he fix the relationship? What relationship? But can he fix what's already messed up between him and Serenity? Another thing that made this book funny, I mean, that's one of the funny moments of the book, but another thing that made me really smile at this book is her name, Serenity. Because of her chuff, or like her, like sharp personality after that bad first meeting, he's like, Serenity is the worst name for you. That kind of made me laugh too. And then we have his grandmother. She needs someone to look in on her, but she's also a strong, independent woman who has no intention on moving to Atlanta. So I like the development of that part of the story, Gabriel's relationship with his grandmother, and how his grandmother is almost not quite, but almost a matchmaker between Gabriel and Serenity. So it's just a very, very sweet, tender story that has its high points of romance, high points of humor, definite high points of friendship, but the highest point is food. Oh my word. The meals that are prepared and the delicacy and and I'm not even a foodie. I got esophageal issues, so I don't really even eat that much anymore. But I loved the food in this book. I love how it was part of the plot, And so, I loved it. It's just a really, really good book, A Table for Two. And I love the progression of their relationship. And I also love the fact that the conflict was not just the fact that they met on the wrong foot, but there's the conflict itself, which we won't say exactly what that conflict is. The conflict was real, solid, undeniable. So it was interesting to see how it would smooth over and somehow create a happily ever after at the end. So that is A Table for Two by Cheryl Lister. I loved it, and I'm so glad I read it early because I needed a good, relaxing read, and I picked a good one. So I hope that you want to take a look at this book. This is a forever title. I got the print arc from the publisher, and it comes out August 16th. You can get it at your Kindle store for $9.99, or you can get an audiobook, or even check out your library. But if you like nice romantic comedy and you like books about food, friendship, love, and family, this is the one that is for you. Alrighty, thank you for watching. Bye.